parts. I want to know is that what is the fun part? What is the interest? I mean, it's got to be.
I'm never bored.
Also, just interesting. Like he'll call me and he'll be like, "Hey, I need you to find like 100 glass bottles." Like I don't know.
It's just ridiculous. It is a lot of fun, and I get to read all of his emails and see the amount of money that's passing hands.
Yeah.
Because he's making bank because he has no ethics in his sponsors.
Well, you know, that's totally cool. I think it's actually fine depending on the sponsor because, you know, the lifespan, nobody knows the lifespan of a TikTok. Nobody, I mean, not lifespan like you die, but like, nobody knows how long your videos hit or whatever. The algorithms change and
they're
so.
Not even bad.
No, I doubt
like,
they
they're
are.
not bad. They're just, some of them are just like, I don't think
Because you were in college before this. Did you have a normal job before this?
Like in high school is really when I did a lot of like normal work. I'm comp sci, which I would appreciate if you stop shitting on because this is my safe option.
Is your current plan to do this while it's fun and then go into comp sci like in professional? Or where's your head at for that?
I think it would be super cool to make content like him.
Not necessarily on the street videos, but and I actually have like an idea that I'm working on that is I'm making a bunch of poop songs like based off of nerd music, and I was gonna make a response.
And so I was gonna see how much money you make from putting that on Amazon.
All right, that's kind of hype. I'm not
I think
thinking
that'd be cool. Otherwise, I'm trained opposite.
You have a lot of crazy talents, my friend.
No, so I'm a triple major: computer science, vocal performance, and music composition.
That is the strangest Venn diagram that I've seen. I don't know anyone else.
Because I don't intend to do any crossing.
I appreciate you walking us through it. Is there anything else you want to say, Chad, about this job? Actually, I think it's pretty unique because I think the industry around content creators is a growing field. Like, a lot of people are doing what you're doing now.
I agree.
People don't talk about it enough. It's interesting and it can be fun. I don't know. Is there anything else you want to say about it? You know, that you want Chad to know about, if they thought about getting into it? Yeah.
Don't underestimate how much they're getting a lot of money.
No, I'm sorry. I have to kick him out of the call. He's dead wrong. We don't get paid any money. We don't get paid. It's a thankless job, and they don't pay you. It's slave wages. I mean, listen, I'm not, whatever, middle-sized streamer. I'll just tell you honestly, this job makes more than, you know, I thought I was pretty high up at NVIDIA doing, like, getting paid in stock at a company that had the highest stock growth, and I get paid more than I did at NVIDIA, which is like, that's ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense. Not really. I mean, it's like not much more. Like, it's a slight trade-up, but it's more, which is crazy. It's crazy. I don't know, it blows my mind. Theater manager, a teacher, middle school teacher. Wait, that could be interesting. I would love to hear about kids these days. What should I call you?
My God, given name Raven.
Raiden?
Raven.
Raven? Like the bird? Badass! Science teacher for a middle school named Raven. Mr. Raven, they call you, I assume. Or no, actually, probably a lie.
Yeah, no, they go first name based as good.
So tell me about being a middle school teacher in 2023. What is good about it and what's bad about it?
But I started last year. So right as ChatGPT hit in September, I watched as many students became masters of essay writing overnight. It was fantastic for me.
Maybe they just got smarter. Okay, you don't know. Okay.
I've had a student who cheated on the very first test of the first day of class, my first year as a teacher, and I pulled him after class and I was like, so what's going on here? Why is this so suspicious? And he fessed up immediately, which I was almost disappointed by. Put up no fight to it.
You were ready to beat it out of him, and he just... Well, it's day one? It's class one? What is this fucking syllabus test that he's cheating? What?
Well, this was like a month into the first class.
Okay.
I did also make that kid cry with the syllabus test. It was like a placement test, but he wasn't happy.
If the kid's crying on the syllabus, let him use ChatGPT, bro. This is not working out for him. So in your mind, you actually don't have a problem with the kids as much as you have with the parents.
100%. Oh my goodness. If the parents would just repeat exactly what I said to their kids, it would be so much easier for me.
So it's just, I mean, it's the stereotype of parents that are like 100% on their kid's side, blaming the teacher for their kid doing poorly. That's like, and you deal with that decently regularly?
I'm dealing with that semi-regularly. I don't want to make it seem like that's all the time. Sure, it's enough that it's frustrating.
Yeah.
The biggest problem I have with parents is when there's inter-kid conflicts, and obviously every parent's going to be their own kid's biggest advocate, which they should be. Yeah. Very good parent.
I mean, it's the parent coming in and siding with the bully. He's actually kind of based.
Oh, man.
You're actually being cringe, Timmy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my middle was kind of weak.
What is the part of the job you like? What is the good part? What is the part that makes you feel like you made the right choice?
In the classroom with the kids is just the best. Like being able to go through a lesson, work with a kid, see them understand, watch them teach somebody else. Like it's fantastic. The students, at middle school level are super weird. They have a ton of personality and they say the most out of pocket stuff. And they're funny.
I am glad you did not heed her
Have
words.
they ever
We
have
will
you
finish
gotten bullied
this.
by your students?
All the time. You just gotta fire back. I know it's a thing in your chat. I've got a hairline that might be somewhat similar to a certain streamer.
Return to us for the sake of
Wait,
plans
is
to
streamer
come.
the same as middle school teacher? Are you just getting bullied for your hairline and they're making dumb jokes and you have to try and teach them stuff? Fuck.
Oh, absolutely.
It is done.
So you just have to find
We
their
will meet you
insecurities
on
and
the
lightly
other
rip them back, and it's really easy because they're middle school.
The other big complaint of teachers is that like they're underpaid for the amount of work they do. Thoughts?
Yeah. I don't get a lot of money. For sure. I will say
Yeah.
that I do have, but my payment, I mean, I'm not afraid to say the number. I'm making $42,000 a year, which isn't bad. It gets me by, but, I have a roommate.